You can have huge conversions like that, even in a 60-minute to 90-minute or 2-hour workshop. But what really stood out to me wasn't so much the money that he made, it was the transformation that people experienced. They couldn't wait to sign up. They were like, how can I find the money to sign up for this? I want in. Because he had poured out his knowledge and his experience to them, he let them interact with his content, he let them learn from him. He had things that they worked on and they saw real results during the event. And so now he has something like 24 new. Well, hey, everybody, welcome to the Speakeasy Cafe. I'm so glad you're here today because this week we are wrapping up our October series on the client enrollment workshop. And we've talked about creating clarity, crafting irresistible offers, and now we're going to dive into one of my favorite topics, which is how to make your workshops truly engaging and transformational. This is really important because people go to virtual events to connect as well as to learn. And that's one of the top reasons people go. So they want to feel seen and heard and valued and understood by the host, especially. They want to feel like they're a part of something. Because the truth is, it's not the slides and it's not the script that makes your event profitable or convert your attendees into clients. It's not your information. It's not, I mean, content's important, of course, but it's how much your audience feels the experience with you. That makes the biggest difference. And this past weekend, I had the incredible honor of serving as the lead coach at a 3-day event hosted by my mentor, which is something I've done for years. This event was amazing. He's amazing, but this event was super special. It was electric. I mean, we had over 200 people from around the world all showing up. And if you've done events before, there's a registration number and then there's a show up number. And he had, I don't know how many registrations he ended up with, but he had the first day 250 people in the room and it pretty much stayed around the 200 mark the entire time, which is pretty amazing. And they all showed up with energy, excitement, open hearts, ready to work on their business, ready to transform their business. They were in it. And I was in the coaching zone, so I got to meet with people one-on-one. I think I had something like 17 or 18 people that came through my coaching room. And what was really cool is seeing their enthusiasm, seeing their excitement. And I've coached many events, I've run my own events, and sometimes you don't see that, right? So they were doing the exercises he gave them. They were jumping into discussions, sharing their wins, implementing the strategies that he gave them right then and there. And that's what made the difference. And you could see their breakthroughs happening right there on their faces. So by the end of the 3 days, the results were just incredible for him as the host, right? He was selling his high-end program, his year-long program. He made over multiple 6 figures in income because 24 people signed up for his high-end program. So think about that from the perspective of a host of an event. Now, that was a 3-day event selling a high-end program. But you can have huge conversions like that, even in a 60-minute to 90-minute or 2-hour workshop. But what really stood out to me wasn't so much the money that he made, it was the transformation that people experienced. They couldn't wait to sign up. They were like, how can I find the money to sign up for this? I want in. Because he had poured out his knowledge and his experience to them, he let them interact with his content, he let them learn from him. He had things that they worked on and they saw real results during the event. And so now he has something like 24 new people. They might not all actually convert because he has a meeting with them beforehand, but typically most of them do. And so now he has all these new people added to who he already works with and more lives to transform, more entrepreneurs to help build their business. And that is why I love virtual events so much, And as I sat there in my breakout coaching zone and I watched this unfold, people were laughing and connecting and getting emotional breakthroughs, and some were crying and applying what they were learning right there in the moment. So The thing is, the key point here is that they weren't just listening, they weren't spectators, they were actually living the experience with him and with everyone else in the room. And so that's the secret I want to share with you today. That's the topic for today's Speakeasy Cafe. So I want to teach a little bit about engagement and then give you an action step to take, and then we'll open up the room for questions. So one of the biggest mistakes that coaches make is treating their workshops like lectures. And if you've done workshops and events, you probably know what I mean by that, because many times that's what happens. People hosting an event, especially if you're nervous and you kind of are like, I just got to stick to my script and my PowerPoints and my bullet points and just get through this. And they just sort of talk at the people instead of with them. And they think if I just pack this event full of valuable information, people will love it. And they'll get so much out of it if I give them everything I can, right? But what actually happens is people get overwhelmed and they start to tune out and go off camera and go do other things because they're overwhelmed and they can't take in all the information at one time. They might listen and nod and take notes, but then they don't ever take action because they're busy, and they leave your event and think, "Oh, that was great. I'll do it someday," and they don't ever do it, and so then there's no transformation. So write this down. Information doesn't create transformation. Information does not create transformation. People don't want more information. They actually want a transformation. They want to implement. They want to make progress. They want to achieve something. So it's the engagement in your event that does that for them. And so you don't need a lot of content. This is one of the myths that a lot of people have, a lot of coaches have that are doing events, is that less is more, you know? And a couple weeks ago, we talked about the one thing principle. You've got to just focus in on one thing that you're sharing with them, one breakthrough you want to give them in a workshop, and then help them engage with you. Let them engage and interact and do some work with you and answer some questions, do some exercises, get up on the stage with you and ask questions, go into breakout rooms, and have that one thing in mind that they're going to achieve at the end. And when they're participating like that, when they're actually taking what you're teaching in real time and applying it right then and there, reflecting on it, talking about it, practicing it, they start to internalize the message, the content. That's what makes the difference. When I was a school teacher, I knew this, right? I taught elementary school for many years. And when I created my lesson plan, I had to have an objective. What was that one thing I wanted them to learn? Teach the content and then give them something to do. They had to have an assignment so they could take that content, do something with it. That's when they learned. So the experience is the most important thing. And when they experience a result in the room with you, then it becomes real. And that's when they think, oh my gosh, if I got this much clarity in just 90 minutes or however long your workshop is, imagine what could happen if I keep working with her or him. And that's what I call the bridge to enrollment. You've got to create that bridge. You've got to let them see the gap. If you give them too much content, they think, okay, I'll go away and study this. I've got to learn this and absorb this. I can't do anything else with you right now because now you've given me so much and I can't digest it. So I've got to go away from this event and work on it. You don't want them thinking that or feeling that. You want them to feel like, wow, I got a big win here. I understand this now. I've got this now. If I got that in 1 hour or 2 hours, what else, you know? So there's that gap. Like I still need more. And so there's that bridge into enrolling with you so they can get the more that they actually need. So it's not about gimmicks. It's not about fancy activities or even I've seen people overdo gamification and overdo all this fancy stuff happening on the screen. You can keep it very simple. It's really about creating moments where your attendees get to experience you and your expertise in what you're teaching them. When I do my events, I always ask, why do you go to virtual events? And they always give me two answers. They want to learn and they want to connect. If you put both of those into your events, they will love you. They will feel great. They will want to keep working with you. It could be things like a short reflection. Hey, write this down. We're going to give you 5 minutes to do some journaling on it, and then we're going to come back and share in the room. Or we're going to send you into a breakout room to talk with each other and share and get feedback. And then we're going to come back into the main room and share what came out of that. You can give them a little working break or a little workbook and have them go work on it. And you can have them raise their hand to come up into the main stage with you and have some hot seat coaching, or you could do a demo. So maybe it's even like asking them who's feeling this right now, or hey, go to the chat and drop this in the chat. Keeping your chat active is super important, especially after you make a point about something. You want to send them to the chat to write it down, to repeat whatever that main point was that you just landed, have them write it in the chat, because that makes that point sink down into their subconscious and to their memory a lot more than just nodding their head. Have them actually take action. Go write this down, put it in the chat. And the other thing too is when they are putting stuff in the chat or you're looking at them and they're nodding or they're smiling or they're waving at you, call them out by name and say, wow, Anna, I just saw you wave your hand and I just saw you smiling and nodding, Stephanie. It looks like you're really getting it. I love that comment that you made in the chat there, Mark. That's so true. Calling them out by name is huge. They love it. People love to be recognized. They love to be seen. And it's those little things that brings not only your content to life, but the experience. It helps them experience something with you. And when people feel seen, heard, and involved, they don't just absorb what you're teaching, but they become a part of it. When I do my 3-day event, I always tell people that, I plan out all the content. I know what we're going to cover here, but it's you in the room. You're the ones that make this event what it is. And you make it unique because of your presence and your showing up and taking part and interacting. You guys shape the event. And it's always unique. It could be the same content, but it's a unique event because of who's in the room and how you're showing up. So in essence, I'm saying to them, you are the most important part of this event. What you share, the things that you ask, the things that you come up with, the smiling and the chatting, like that's what makes this event what it's going to be. And they love that. People absolutely love to feel like they're a part of something, that they're actually helping to create the event with you. It's amazing what happens. And when they feel that and they feel connected to you and to the experience, then they're going to want to keep working with you. And so that's how engagement leads to enrollment. And I've seen so many event hosts make that mistake of talking at the people and just throwing content at them with little or no engagement. And then they wonder why nobody's signing up or enrolling. So here's the mindset shift I want you to take away from today. Your workshop is not a lecture, it's an experience. It's not about how much information you can cram in. It's about how deeply you can connect and create transformation in the moment. You're not just talking or teaching at people. You are guiding them through an experience that helps them see what's possible for them and let them actually experience an aha moment, a breakthrough. So think of it more as a lab instead of a classroom. In a lab, the students are actively doing things. They're mixing things up and they're measuring things and they're doing experiments. That's what you want your attendees to do. You're helping people to take action, to implement. That's where transformation happens. Not just learning. You can learn all day long. You can get information all day long, but until you put it into action, nothing changes, right? And so when they do take action and they do implement, they feel the transformation. They feel the energy. They feel that energy of connection. And that's what's going to inspire them to take the next step. So I've got a step for you this week. This is action step to take away from this. Take a look at your current or upcoming workshop that you might be working on if you are working on one. Take a look at your layout, your outline, like the structure of your event, and say to yourself, where can I add more engagement? Or where can I move people from listening to doing after I make this point? I always recommend in a workshop that you have 3 key points, not more than that, just 3 sections. After each key point or key piece of content that you're sharing, how can you move them then in that moment from listening to actually doing? And it could just be like a quick exercise or a reflection question, or put something in the chat. Let's go take a moment here, put in the chat what are you guys coming up with, and then you kind of respond to the chat, or asking a volunteer to come up on the stage with you. So including that moment where they share what they've realized or what they've learned, and letting people come up on the stage with you is huge. And even one small shift toward engagement can completely change the energy in the room and the results, of course, of your workshop. Because when people see other people getting up on the stage or raising their hand, coming on camera and asking you a question, they get more involved because it's one of them, right? And they feel like they're asking the question almost. So I hope that's helpful. And if you're ready to take this to the next level to learn exactly how to create the client enrollment workshop with all that engagement, to also get the people in the room, engage with them, make your offer, all the pieces of the client's framework, join me at the Virtual Events Bootcamp. I'm so excited. It's happening November 19th to the 21st. Highly immersive and interactive event. I'm going to walk you through my full system, my client's framework for hosting high converting events, from your workshop flow all the way through the engagement strategies to your offers, your promotion plan, and more. And you'll discover exactly how to turn virtual events into client and cash flow machines that just generate this consistent flow into your business. And it's the same principles that I saw work in real time with my mentor. And of course, I've been with him for 5 years. I've learned so much from him. And it's a system. It becomes a system for you to grow your business. When you learn to engage your audience, you don't have to chase clients. And they feel that transformation and they will want more. So, to wrap up today's topic, just remember this: engagement creates connection, connection creates transformation, and transformation creates clients. Engagement creates connection, connection creates transformation, and transformation creates clients. And that is the foundation of every profitable heart-centered event. Now, the Virtual Events Bootcamp, you can go to virtualeventsbootcamp.com and sign up. It's free. There is a $47 VIP ticket. It's only $47. And I would say that is the best way to attend this event, because you get all of the recordings. You'll get 2 extra pre-event masterclasses. One is all about how do you title your workshop, and titles are very important. That's what's the initial thing that grabs people's attention long enough for them to even want to read about it, right? And then the second one is about how to fill the seats. We have a whole hour on promotion. I give a PDF that's got all kinds of ideas of how to promote your event. And those happen before the event. So it really sets you up for success when you come. In addition to that, you'll also get my 4-part masterclass series on the 3 stories every workshop needs. And that's all pre-recorded. And then you'll also get some special VIP sessions inside of the event, where we have an intimate circle and people get some one-on-one coaching with me on the stage, and we go deeper. So it's totally worth $47. Each one of those things is worth way more. So that's the way to come. If you can, go ahead and go to the page there. Let me put the link here in the chat. And those of you watching the recording, it is right under the recording there, virtualeventsbootcamp.com. And right now there's free admission, $47 VIP ticket. Usually the VIP ticket is $144. So it's a really great deal.